Oliver, what are you doing? I mean, hello. Hi. Good day, good evening. Happy New Year.
Man, you haven't
Welcome.
streamed all year.
Oh, we have not streamed all year. It's true. Oliver, what are you doing? Why? Are you what? Why? You are gonna knock over. Oh my god. Are you trying to get the little tiny piece of like bacon that's still on my plate? Why? Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, hi, hello. Sorry, just like like it's like the moment I hit the button to come over to this to being here. Uh the moment I hit the button to be here, Oliver like hopped up like he did the little meerkat thing, like stood, kind of stood up on his hind legs to try start like getting at my plate from dinner. We had subs for dinner. Had a chicken bacon ranch sub, and there's like a tiny bit of like crumbled bacon like on the plate that I was using. I had set it over on my side table. And he was like, "Yeah, I want that." And then when I said his name, he went, "Oh, I'm not trying to get that." But then he tried to like walk, like take this long scenic route to get to the other side of the side table, like maybe if I come at it from back here, you won't say anything. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Want a marshmallow?
I'll eat a marshmallow. Anyway, yeah. Happy 2026, everyone. Hopefully, so far everyone's having a good year. Um, yeah, I didn't end up streaming yesterday. So originally I planned to stream yesterday. Part of why I didn't is because I was a little worried that like if I started streaming at any point, it would be really difficult to not want to stream until midnight. But I knew I worked this morning and that would be like a bad idea. So, yeah. Yeah. I hope I hope everyone had a wonderful end of the year, best they could. And hopefully this will be a good year for people. I see that my request to redo 2025. Yeah, I think a lot of people at least that I know did not particularly have a great 2025. And I don't know. I don't like have high hopes for 2026 realistically, but I am hopeful, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I think it's one of those things where I feel like enough people that I know had a pretty rough 2025 that like I feel like we've got to grow from that, right? 2026, the year where everyone's gotta we got to do somewhat better because you can't do worse. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a 2025 ended how it started. It's your bad emotions. Yeah, I don't know. Oliver, stop trying to get to the plate. Oh my, hold on one moment. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. I think we're back. This day just can't get any worse. Rain sound effect start. 2026. Can we do a better 2025? Yeah. I don't think I properly said hi because Oliver distracted me. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Deadly, Gigi on first. Bjorto, hello. Deadly, hello. Fedge, hello. Vinaj, glad to see you're live. General consensus I got from various holiday events was everything sucks, but we vibing. Yeah. I mean, I think, 2025, like, in the circles that I exist in, 2025 has had a lot of bleak events happen, like, overall. And it's been, almost numbing, like, so many constant, not great things going on. So, I don't know. We'll see. We can hope for better next year. This year. Hope for better this year. The bat has not personally reached me yet, but it's heading this way at high speed, and it shows no signs of changing course. Yeah. John, welcome on in. Yeah, we're gonna be fishing some sips. Alright, let's go ahead and hit that play button. Also, Bjorto, I know you commented on it, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I did not notice until you said that it was literally, the main menu is literally like a camera that's on this rock or something, like, or maybe right here. It was literally showing our area because the speed boosts were there and the bridges that I built were there. Alright. I think I ended coming back here because I wanted to, but I don't think we actually needed to come back here. I don't think I have any fish or anything. Maybe we can buy some, get that. Anyone do anything fun today? Anyone do any good, like, first of the year activities? I don't know. That was a big fish. You did chores? Oh, let's go. GG. Accomplishing chores? That's pretty good. Ooh. I don't think we've gotten this fish before. Ah! There we go. Oh, that also looks like a unique fish. Oh, so many interesting fish. Oh. All right. Got gifted Obra did, and I'm blown away with the game design. John, yes. Oh my god.
Oh, John.
John, you're not like secretly streaming your Obra Dinn playthrough, are you?
Doing.
You're not secretly. There's not like a stream that I can be watching of Obra Dinn right now. I love Obra Dinn. To be clear, I would almost say that Obra Dinn is like one of my favorite games. But it is in that boat of games that like has fundamentally like zero replayability. And so like I don't know if I'll ever be able to replay it because I don't know if I'll ever be able to forget enough to be able to replay it. It's definitely not a game for everyone. There's people that I thought would love it, that like it, but didn't love it as much as I did. But I very, very much loved Obra Dinn. Oh, it's in that boat, all right. In that boat. Right there, that boat. There is an archipelago for Obra Dinn, which I'm a little bummed because the original idea, when the person first started making the archipelago for it, they had a bunch of ideas for how to make it work. And I was really, really excited for their ideas. And then, what they ended up getting to do, like how it currently exists, is not quite as interesting to me. As it currently exists, yeah, I mean, I think that the issue is I don't think they could figure out a way to implement a lot of what their original ideas were. But they still wanted to have something, because they basically wanted to have, like, a way to replay it a little bit. And so they do have something. And I don't want to completely, like, knock it till I try it, right? Like, it might still be fun. But it's hard to want to, like, make it a game that I play compared to other games, because how it exists just doesn't seem as interesting. Alright. Oh, we didn't get that one pad, but that's okay. Oh, and there we go. Oop. Wow, I went. That. When a guppy sleeps for long enough, it starts to turn blue. No idea why. Usually, catfish prefer murkier waters, but I guess the lake attracts all kinds. These little guys can be so hard to catch due to their natural camouflage. Jumbo perches are much worse at hiding than smaller ones due to their huge body. Oh my gosh, some of these fish are worth so much. That's big money we just made. I was hooked in the first 10 minutes, yeah. Yeah, John, I really feel like Obra Dinn, I think the first 10, like, the very first scene of Obra Dinn, like, the first memory, like, that either, I think that part alone, the first one, tells you whether or not you're gonna be hooked. Because the first one is just like, oh, I see what's going on, I see how they're, like, telling stuff, that's interesting. The second, like, major scene, like, the second, I guess, chapter you find or whatever, I mean, that then, like, really opens everything, you know, like, opens it up. But yeah, I think people know whether or not they're going to like Obra Dinn in the first scene. Like, it's because the people that don't like it for like a lot of visual stuff and whatnot. Seaburn! Welcome on in, Seaburn and Raiders. How was the Warhams? Were you hamming it up? Were you hamming it up? How'd it go? Welcome on in, Seaburn and Raiders. For those coming in that don't know me, I am Dwarfwoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. We are doing some sip fishing. If you're wondering what sip fishing is, it's where you sip fish. If you've never sipped a fish, you're really missing out. You should sip those fish. That's what we're doing right now. The 2025 Async-or-Swim champ coming through is true. Yeah, Seaburn notably, single-handedly made sure that we did not lose winter 2025 Async-or-Swim, clutching out the victory in like the last hour? Last 2 hours? It was we were very close to the deadline. But clutched the victory. It's very good. Oh my gosh. Wolfgang, GG 3 stream streak. Let's see, hold on. I did an annual New Year's balance marathon today. Ooh. Attendance was suboptimal, but it was still fun, as it was me and one 17-year-old. Oh no! It was a two-person big event. Be cool with the youth. That's always like the worry, right? Like IRL events can be tricky because you can't oftentimes know how many people are going to show up. When I lived in Delaware, I used to go to these little indie game publishing conventions, and the first one that I went to, which was not the first year they did it, but it did not have as much turnout as I think they normally had, and so it was just like a few people with some board games they had been making, and honestly, most people were just playing like a big game of D&D. The other years were all like very, very good. Like when I mean very good, I mean the other years all had like significantly more like people attending, but that one year, just whatever reason, the stars aligned and most people didn't want to like actually go that year. I could have easily lost that, but these old hands can still double dash. Excellent. Seabird, if they, we got to get you hooked up with like some like, well, no, you're probably playing at an emulator, so you just gotta like adjust the emulation speed and stuff like that. If you're worried about the tight turns and stuff, just go at 50% speed so that you got all those extra frames. I made only one major blunder, which was asking if they went home to see their parents over the holidays. That is, that's super valid though, forgetting that like, I get it. I could see myself not thinking that through. I mean, I've had coworkers, I have coworkers now, like, I have oftentimes had coworkers that are under 21, and so, like, I forget various things, like, that, they can't go out to things and stuff like that, yeah, that, or, like, that they're not gonna remember, like, if I'll reference something that I just feel like everyone's gonna, they're gonna know what I'm talking about, and they won't. What the heck? Hey. What the hell is this? Eddie has like 49 more UFOs to find. What is this? Welcome on in, Eddie and Raiders. For those coming in that don't know me, I'm Dwarfhoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. Eepy. Eepy's fair. Yeah, how many UFOs did you manage to find? Hopefully you found all of them. No, but thank you for the follow. Also, I'm guessing that you ended stream because you're eepy. So if you gotta go lay down and stuff, don't feel any obligation to say, Seabird, I didn't say, I was so focused on the async swim stuff. Seaburn, if you were ending your stream as well because you gotta go do a stuff, don't feel any obligation to stay. If either of you need to go get like some snack or some proper food, maybe you need more than a snack. Maybe you need to lay down. Maybe you need to stand up. Maybe you gotta stretch your legs. Maybe you gotta do some squats. I don't know, but you gotta do do your stuff. Do your stuff. But yeah, thanks for everyone for coming in. We are just starting. We got so much fishing and sipping to do. Is your name like Seaburn or a reference to something else? What? I don't know.
My hourly squats.
Oh yeah, my hourly squats. Hey, you got to do hourly squats. I say, this sounds like a joke, but I have been trying, like on my breaks and stuff. I try and stand up, and I try to make sure I'm bending my knees and stuff to make sure like kind of stretching. And one of the easiest way to do that is to just try and do some squats, It's good for you. But the memes channel, Etty! Exactly! You are the first person to get this correct. What is? I don't understand what is. Okay. Can a Bjorto or a Seaburn explain to me what this is a reference to? I am in the unknown, as in the unknowers. Canis GG 5 stream streak.
Nerds!
Makes sense because of gas mask. Chemical, biological, radio. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Is this like a warning that would be on something? Like where? I guess where's the context to this acronym? Like, is this an acronym that would be like on a warning sticker? Like this thing is related to these things, or I used to squat every ad break, and now I sit like a gargoyle in my chair. Yeah, I just kind of have one way of sitting, but the problem is like because of I think largely because of bad hips. I don't always have like good leg blood flow, so I just gotta stand up every now and then.
Military,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Well, I mean, I knew it would be military. Like, I suspected probably military. I guess where. I was thinking like
It's a job title. Oh my!
I'm a Seaburn
God.
specialist. I see. Okay. If Fallout starts, I think season 2 came out. Seaburn. I think season 2 of Fallout came out. Did you want to call? I can call you. I didn't watch season 1. I do like the games. I'm joking. We're making jokes here. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Oh, we can upgrade stuff. We can upgrade our sipping. Oh, we got so much money. Yes, have a good eat. Have a good eat, Betty. No. Come on, fishums. Oh, there's a fish. Whoa, that's a big fish. That's a big fish.
Big fish.
That's a very big fish. It was a big fish. Oh. Oh, big fish. It's a good thing the size of the fish doesn't affect how many fish I can keep in my mouth. You know? Oh. No. There we go. Do you think the player character looks something like a catfish with boots? I don't know. Maybe I should call because I've been running sci-fi D&D about Seaburn team, but my knowledge is all just Wikipedia. No. Big cheeks. Fish House Guy is canonically linked to Jefferson's from Death Store. What? I don't know the connection, but also it's been a long time since I played Death Store. All right, 3 more fish, and then we can go sell these bad boys and see if there's any news on this other fish we just found. These big boys.
Buy this other fish ramen guy. Oh, fish ramen guy.
I'm just an MTG card. You can tap me for effects. Fish guy, same vibe as fish ramen. I just don't remember the fish ramen guy off the top of my head. This jumbo fish is like sticking out of the back bucket. Oh, we skipped. Yeah. This is the first jumbo blue guppy I've ever seen. Wonder how long it's been asleep. All hail the Titan catfish! 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 Amazing. The Titan cat. I love that the Titan catfish sticks out of its borders. That's so good. That's very good. So there must be a regular jumbo catfish in between catfish and Titan catfish. Oh my god, we got a jumbo boot at some point. Amazing. I don't think we need any more. Yeah, let's Why? Why did I not make it? I don't understand. What is this? There's a pillar. There's a pillow there. Alright. Let's go lower, I guess. Come on, we got all this bait. We got all this bait. We need the fish. No. All hail the Titan catfish! Hey, Queen. The extended sense of tap meaning open up to make use of is attested by 1570s.
Yeah. So like Tap for Knowledge would be it's from the 1570s.
Oh. You to replay Death's Door? Possibly. Honestly, I. Oh! Is that another Titan catfish? Oh, hell, the Titan catfish! Oh my goodness gracious. I do want to play the rando. I should, you know what? Deadly, you actually bring up a really good point. I should probably, oh my gosh, God. I should probably add a list of games that I want to play the randos for that aren't necessarily like archipelagos. Although, so Pimpus created the randomizer for Death's Door, and made a like a Plando for that specifically. And apparently an archipelago started getting made out of their randomizer. So, I mean, I don't know if the archipelago is available yet, but Pimpus was talking one day about how they were being consulted for the Archie. So maybe we'll do a Death's Door Archie. I think I have the thing where I don't untap on upkeep. Terrible. Terrible. Fix clean in Org Ness? Oh, an original Ness. I get it. Oh my gosh, is that another Titan catfish? I hope so. Did you know that the gray-black Ness has more screws than a PS5? I believe it. Especially because nowadays we use, like, you know, the plastic clip kind of technology, where, like, plastic can hold plastic because it's slightly bendy. Whereas, I'm sure at that point in time, there was less of that being used and more literal screws. Yeah. I mean, I do think, so, like, we like to meme about a lot of wastefulness nowadays, which, I mean, there is a lot of wastefulness, but what we do, like, actually get somewhat better at technology stuff. It's not always apparent because there is a lot of wastefulness, but I guess it's because we get better at stuff only if it's, like beneficial in a, like, budgeting sense. So, like, we use less screws and we just use the one plastic mold because it's much cheaper to not need the extra screws. Like, to mold something that can snap together, you're already gonna have the plastic, so it's just cheaper to do that. We would do other stuff that's less wasteful if it was economically the thing to do. Just rarely is. And the Ness is built like a tank, yeah. Wait, I didn't speed boost. Terrible. I do want to kind of go over there, and see. Ah, close. I made that. Huh? Interesting that I can be bouncing. I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway. People keep reporting large catfish leaving the lake and walking around. What a bunch of crazies. Alright, so we have got the large catfish now. That's good. Let's just go ahead and Like that. I really want to save up and get more zones. I think having more zones would be nice. Hannes, you are a joy to be around. Alright. Let's go this way! Oh, 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 I missed! I missed. Oop. Okay, that's okay. It's okay to miss. Oh, okay. Hold on. Can I... No, I missed again! It's okay to miss once, but missing twice? Ah, terrible. Terrible. I don't think missing twice is allowed. There's a secret. 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 Okay. Step one to me getting that secret. That. Excuse me? Why are we not like speed boost? What? That was weird. This rock does not want to provide me... Oh! Oh, we're not close enough for that yet. Okay, okay. Oh. Maybe boost off of this? Doesn't seem... This doesn't seem very boost. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Yeah, okay. Let's just do something like that. Let's... I wanna go... Alright. I wanna go here. What's our slope like? Yeah. Okay. Go here. Yep. Yes. Boom. We got 5,500, 2 red guppy, a jumbo red guppy, a bounce pad, and some boost pads. Oh! Double secret! Holy heck, we got double secret! Oh? What is this? Oh. Oh. I didn't need to do the boost pad. There was a hole. There was just like a bridge that just went there. I see. Okay. I kind of want to go back now that I just noticed like that there was the double secret. I kind of want to go see if the other lighthouse has double secret that I didn't notice. I could see very easily missing that. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna... Ah, that's not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. I want to go up, up, uppies. Okay. Okay, so this definitely feels like singular secret, not multi-secret. One secret. What about this cave? Any multi-secrets? You're a double secret. Double secret? What does it mean? Alright, well, I'm not seeing any other, like, spots that make sense for more secrets, so I think we're good. We can go back to fishing. I mean, that pipe is very sus. I do kind of feel like... We've already, like, tried to go to the pipe, though. I mean, on top of the pipe was a thing. But it is very suspicious that that's just straight up like a pipe, right? Hold on. I want to try something just because of how much it looks like a Mario pipe. What if there's a secret if you, like, press the down button or something on it? Or, like, squat. You know, the squat button. Is there a squat button? I don't think this game has a squat button, but... Like, imagine there's a squat button. Well, no, so there are upgrades, but the upgrades that I can buy right now I don't care about. I want to save up for... There's more expensive upgrades, like... I'm rich, but I could be richer, kind of thing. Like, I need more money for the stuff I want to buy. The price of door hinges out of control, yeah. Well, I'm just not seeing anything else to do with this pipe. No. It's a pipe. Is that? What's that over there? You see that, right? Right there? What the heck is that? Hold on. What's that? What is that thing? Nope. No. Oh. Okay. It's another strange fish with boots. There was a fish with boots up there, and there's apparently another fish with boots right there.
The catfish that walks around the lake, you think?
Oh, that's true. There was the... Yeah. People say they see the catfish walking. Yeah. There's an invisible wall here that's notably getting in my way of touching the fish. What? I've committed no fish crimes. We're not harming the fish. I want to point out, we are not putting hooks in these fish. We're just putting them in our mouths. But we're not swallowing the fish. We're putting them in a bucket. Like, the fish are fine. These are very safe fish. I write fish sins, not fish tragedies. Yeah.
Saving them.
We are
from
saving
the decreasing lake.
Yes. There is a very big problem with this lake running out of water. And yeah, we definitely need these fish saved. So we gotta save them from that. There seems to be very little water in the bucket with the fish. It's okay. That's fine.
Fish are fine.
Yeah, the fish are fine. They're like already kind of wet, you know? I would not drink out of water that's bubbling purple and green. Well, so the purple and green is the bait. We put fish bait in. That's the fish bait. And, like, I don't actually know if we're consuming the water. It really hasn't been made clear where the water's going. I would not drink fish bait. Yeah, all right. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Fish bait. Ooh. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Sipping all this fish. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, get in my mouth, fish. No! No, we lost that fish. Have you tried fish bait? That's true. How do you know you don't like fish bait if you've never tried fish bait? Maybe you have the same taste as fish.
Sentence.
Fish bait does not taste good. Okay, so we have a sample size of 1 claiming that fish bait does not taste good. Sample size of 1, not really like a good enough sample size though. Like, you know, not. I'm not saying I don't, you know, value this opinion. I'm just saying that, like, generally speaking, you want your sample size to be much larger than 1. Depends on what you use as bait. Yeah, gummy worms work as good bait. I have heard of people that use like gummy worms, which, I mean, it kind of makes sense, I would imagine, because so there's like lures and stuff that essentially look like gummy worms. I think the way like a gummy thing kind of makes light bounce off of it makes it very attractive to the fish, because the light shimmers off of it a lot. And then, you know, it's also worm looking. Like, I think the fact that it's a gummy worm doesn't really matter, but the fact that it's something that light can kind of shine through a little bit and looks like a worm. Yeah. Alright. We're probably gonna need to turn. What is that? What is that? What are you? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I want that chest. Okay, there's like a bunch of... Okay. So this is gonna be a spot we need... Okay, I see. We're gonna need to have a dock here to drain this, because this is a separated thing. So if I want to get that chest and that chest, excuse me? This in a little cave? No. So these 2 chests are gonna require, like, a dock going into this area. Okay. So we should start pivoting some of that dock in a minute. Ah, gaming. I messed up the thing again. Terrible. Yeah, the catfish look very funny in this bucket. Okay, so here's the stuff we can buy. I would like to buy more zones. Which zones cost a lot. So that's what I'm saving up for. I do want to get more of these. Oof, I missed. That's okay. Okay. I think... Am I too far? I don't think so. Okay. Here's what I think we do. I think we do this piece like that. And then we do... I think we gotta turn... Ooh. This looks too low. There's no way this can go over that. Okay. I mean, I guess I could go forward a bit. Alright. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Alright, and then... And then just for future proofing purposes, we'll put one there. Alright. That looks good. Big stretch here. And then this can get some forwards. That's... I did the wrong one. Flip. It might be fine. We're either about to waste a bunch of path, or we'll be okay. I think we need to go forward a little bit more. Okay. And now let's do that. Oh. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Stop. Yeah, then, okay. This is fine. Come back here. Come back here, fish. I want the fish. Oh, we're getting ads. Can I pause? Yeah. Alright. I should catch up on chat. I guess catching up on chat during ads is kind of rude because people might not see. So, we'll take a break. We'll get up. We'll stretch. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good break. I see so many redeems. So many cat pets. Does he even want pets? Do you even want pets? Are you a pet wanting kind of boy? He's like, whoa, pets? I forgot this game mutes when I switch things. Alright. Whoa, pets. Let's see here. These. So on my days off of work is when I usually tend to try and do some sort of squatting and stretching. Today is a work day for me, so no squat energy. Alright. From Deadly, we have and it's a treat to each boy bee. From Hannes, we have a treat to each boy bee. From Fedge, we have a treat to each boy bee. And then Deadly come back to bring that last treat to each boy bee. Boom. New MTG deck ordered. Gonna try and win with bobbleheads. I don't... Was there a Fallout set? Did they do a Fallout cross set and it has bobbleheads?
Oh my god, look at his whiskers!
Yeah, he's got big whiskers. They're all forward. They're forward facing.
Ready?
Yeah. Like, what? Oh, it's the other... Did they move the other camera lower at some point? I don't know. It doesn't look right. It's okay. One. Two.
Don't worry, fam. I got you. God. There's a...
Three.
That was two. He
Oh.
dropped it.
Well, that was Ag's third. Ag's like,
My
wait.
hand is so shiny with drool.
That was the fourth one?
Yep.
Okay. Reaper! Hello, Reaper. Do I remember you? I don't think it's the person. I think that's a different person. Hold on. Because that person shows up once a year. Hold on. I gotta think. There is a person who comes around once a year who asks if we remember them. I don't think this is the same person, though. I think that's a different person. See, I really don't feel like the person that Torny was saying had the name of Reaper too.
The thing.
No. I mean, you could make a support post in either the modding server or the HKMP server. probably just look over the guide. The guide basically covers everything step by step, but if you don't see, then read the FAQ for the troubleshooting channel for whichever server you're on. And then make a post with all the information that's required. Let's see. Luck Bobblehead has a mana ability that says roll X 6-sided dice, where X is the number of bobbleheads you control. Create a tap treasure for each even-sided result. If you rolled 6 exactly 7 times, you win the game. I see.
Special.
I see. So you need to try and roll a whole bunch of dice and see. Oh, but it has to be exactly 7 times. Cause I'm like, even if you have like Krark's Thumb, well, that's coin flips though.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is fallout. That's what I asked earlier if it was a fallout set.
You got a 6 for each of your special.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Yeah, that seems like a really hard thing to pull off, Seaburn. Like, six, 7. I don't know. Like, I mean, I think 6 bobbleheads exist. I don't know though. That's. Oh, you have a way to make more. Oh, interesting. It seems tricky because, like, with the coin flip mechanics, you know, it's usually like pick the better of 2 results, but I don't know if there's an equivalent for die roll mechanics. That's true. That's true. There's only like 3 people that have the bonk emote. I think it's 3. It's me, because you have all of your own emotes. And Oat. Yeah. Oat has it because Oat very kindly sent bits when so like the first year that I was like streaming, I messed up when I was putting the amounts of thing. It's hold on, I have to hover over it. Oh, it doesn't tell you from hovering over it? Oh my god. It's 1,000 bits. But basically, I accidentally put a thing tied to 1,000 bits when I meant to put a thing tied to 100 bits. I like mixed up. It was because I was very new to Twitch, and so I meant to put a thing to 100 bits, like that. It was like a birthday. It was like a little birthday stream thing. And so there were like birthday. It was like some birthday messages or something that would pop up that would play. But I meant to put it to 100 bits, and I accidentally put it to 1,000 bits. Or like more specifically, I intentionally put it to 1,000 bits, but I had the conversions for things messed up. I thought that 1,000 bits was the equivalent of 100 bits. Like that's for clarification on where my confusion was. So Oat very kindly donated bits to have the message, one of the messages play. It was a Torny birthday. That's what it was. It was a Torny birthday stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I had recorded a whole bunch of happy birthdays, or happy birthday messages.
Oh yeah, Deadly has Bong.
Yes, Deadly is the other person that has Bong.
Yeah.
Because Deadly has also put a lot of bits into the stream, and I think a lot during the the fundraising for hand control streams. Deadly very kindly donated a bunch of bits during that. Oh my god. Jesus. Cannons, thank you. Thank you for 30 bits. You are
There's so many good jump scare bits.
I just don't expect any of them. I never expect any of the things. I don't normally have like sound redeems like most of my stuff. This isn't a Beaver stream where you can just casually sound redeem all the time. So I don't expect any of them. And they always get me. Oh, let's see. There's one red mana enchantment from the D&D set called Barbarian Class that replaces your die rolls with roll that many dice plus 1 and then ignore the lowest, which is not exactly the same as Croc's Thumb, so that doesn't scale that well. Okay, but I do see how that would help. Yeah. If it's not a legendary enchantment, then at least you could have multiples of that too. Also, I don't know. I guess I don't know if Seaburn's deck is like an EDH deck or not. The format definitely would matter. Like I don't basically play. I mean, I don't really play Magic at all anymore. But even when I was playing Magic more, I pretty much only played EDH. Like, I don't know if I were to get back into Magic. I don't know if I would get back into EDH. Like EDH really appealed to me because I liked, just multiplayer stuff. But EDH is so like saturated at this point that I don't know. I feel like it would be really hard. I feel like it would be really hard to want to get back into EDH. Like when I was playing Magic the last time, the only constructed format I was playing was EDH. The only but I was rarely playing constructed formats. I mean, Torny can attest, basically, for the whole, last year of me playing Magic, I almost exclusively played Draft.
Croc's other thumb.
And, Sealed, I guess. I like Sealed. Sealed is, my favorite format, but you usually only play Sealed during, a new release. Most people don't want to just play Sealed on the spot. Most people prefer Draft. Searching on Scryfall, and there are 2 more cards. Pixie Guide, wow. Yeah, I was aware of Krark's Other Thumb. Krark's Other Thumb, obviously, not legal. Anyway, Seaburn, at some point, you'll have to post on Discord or something, how the deck works. I need a... Oh, wait, maybe... Moonlit Meditation lets me change what tokens I'm making. So Heir Apparent makes a bunch of bobbleheads. I see. Fish! Fish, look at this very appetizing straw. Thundar! Welcome on in, Thundar and Raiders. What is this fish? Hold on. We gotta... Okay, it's this fish. What were you up to? You're doing power wash. Yo, let's go. How was the power wash? How is it going? I'm excited to resume the power wash. Um, if I finish this today, maybe I'll do some power wash. I don't think my next day off. So I plan on starting blueprints on my next day off, but that's probably not until like Tuesday. So we got some days before then.
Someone let Colette know, huh?
I already told Colette. Colette asked me when I was gonna start, and I told her I was probably gonna start on my first day off. Although I did tell her I would let her know when I knew an exact concrete date, which I probably do know the exact concrete date now, so I should probably message her. Get in here, fish. Think on the last little bit of the game. Oh, nice. I'm so excited to see where they go with the story of this game, because, like, for how early Torny and I are into it, it already seems like it's going it's going somewhere.
It's going some weird places.
I feel like it's much earlier in the game for it to be doing stuff that felt very late game Power Wash 1. Which, I mean, makes sense. It's a sequel, so, like, you already know that it's, like, weird. Like, you already know... You know stuff from Power Wash 1, so it makes sense they don't need to kind of, like, make it a big reveal. I'm very excited to see what they do with the level design because of that, though. As always, Thundar, if you were ending your stream because you gotta go do stuff, don't feel obligated to stay. To anyone that does want to stay, if you've been watching the stream for the last, like, minute or so, you see what we're doing. This is what we're doing. This is it. We're sit fishing, and it's awesome, and I love it. Sit fishing, very good game. Okay, you think I could just bounce to up there? Okay, we gotta... Boop. We probably need 2 of those. What do we think? 2 of these? Oh, we went too far! Okay. Well, we went too far. That's okay. That's fine. Oh! I kind of want to, like, fix that before we, like... Ah! I want this to... So I think we just need maybe 1? No! I think that's okay. Yeah, it's sit fishing. What's not to understand? Exactly. Okay. See, I think this is okay. I think... There's 2 things, I think. 1, I think we could just do this. There we go. And then that's okay, and I can just leave it. The other thing I'm thinking is we could move the green pad to be, like, at the edge of that part, and it would probably work. But it's also okay just to do it like this. Boop. Wow! 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 Boop. Ah. There we go. Toronto! Hello! Happy New Year to you as well. I hope... oh no, I can't go down. Okay, we need to undo this then. I do hope, to everyone that's come in since I said it earlier, I do hope that everybody's having an alright 2026 thus far. You know, it's off. It started. There's no going back. Much like all of time. It just keeps going forward. Yeah, there's not really much more to that. That's kind of it.
They're coming and they won't stop coming.
The years do start coming and they don't stop coming. That's true. You know, I think a wise prophet said that.
Mhm.
Somebody that really looked up to the stars. What? Fish, come back here. Come back here, fish. Eagle eyes. The sipping's going pretty good, you know? We've been sipping. We got some Titan. What were they? It was Titan.
Oh, hell, the Titan catfish!
The Titan catfish. Yes, we found some Titan catfish. Very good. It here, I'll show you in the fish log when we go back to the place next. Very big fish. I mean, maybe we'll end up seeing another one. I don't actually know, like, the conditions for how the fish work. I don't know if it's certain levels of the lake or certain, like, areas of the lake or what. The Titan catfish counting as one fish is like how 10 elephants can fit in a transport ship, but 11 archers cannot. It's true. It's true. It's exactly like this. Hashtag Age of Empires. Hashtag. Not gonna lie, I loved Age of Mythology more, but that's okay. I just thought the classes were more interesting in Age of Mythology, like, and the god powers being kind of fun in the, like the expansion. I really want to get, so like, they did a re-release of Age of Mythology a few years ago, kind of like the, you know, Age of Empires, like, 2 remaster or whatever. They did a whole, like, remake of Age of Mythology, and included in it is, like, they came up with a new DLC for it. So, like, the original Age of Mythology had one, like, expansion, and they came up with another expansion. And, like, I really want to play it. But I also don't want to, like, pay it, like, I mean, it is, they are selling it as, like, a, you know, basically a whole new game. So it's not exactly cheap. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to...
cheap.
Yeah, like, I don't know if I want to spend, like, you know, $50 or whatever it is for a thing that I still have, like, my CDs, and I still have the files from them, like, backed up somewhere. Not my save files. I have the files from the CDs. Like years ago, I took all the CDs I had and I like copied the images from a lot of them. And like I saw some of the comments on the expansion with people saying like it didn't really feel all that. It didn't feel all of that better than just like playing the original game modded. Like people had already come up with expansions that were on par with it. Yeah, I think that was the new expansion. Yeah, was that they added Chinese mythology. So like, I don't know. I'm torn because I do want to play it, and like if I'm gonna play that genre of game, I want it, but I just don't know if I want to spend the money on it. You know, it's half off right now. Is it half off? See, the problem is I don't remember the exact price. Half off could still be expensive. Maybe I'll check. I was getting some more Steam games today. Oh! Ooh, overshot.
$15.
$15. It's not too bad. My brain is still like, I want it to be like $5. Which, like, normally I'm a person who's like, you know what, if you're gonna spend a lot of hours in a game, you should, like, developers need money and stuff. I think my whole issue is the remake games, like the, you know, Age of Empires remade and Age of Mythology remade. For the most part, they're not, like, remade from scratch. For the most part, you know, they're, like, updated. They're, like, existing things that have been updated, so it's harder for me to, like... It's harder for me to want to justify saying that it's worth the... What is this? Oh, pillar. Oh. Yeah, Birto, that's... Seems maybe slightly overpriced for a 2024 game, and Deadly, and that's the whole thing. It's not a 2024 game. It's a like a 2001 game. Like the original Age of Mythology, I'm pretty sure is from like 2001 or something like that.
The Space Odyssey.
So like, I think that's what gets me. 2001, like, it's... If there was way more added to it, then that would be one thing. But it's modernized graphics, and it's been made to run on modern machines, but GOG already does that. You can just get the original game, and GOG already, like, patches old games to work on modern hardware. And then, like... on top of that, there was already, like, the last time I played it, which was probably, like, 10 years ago or so, but the last time I played it, there was already mods that, like, upscaled the graphics, so honestly, the graphic changes aren't that big of a deal. No, yeah, the remake... The remake is from 2024. I'm saying that the original game, like that it, like the original release of it is from like 25 years ago. Oh yeah, I would be surprised if the original's on Steam at all. I doubt the original's on Steam. If the original is on Steam, I also doubt that they made sure it worked on original software. So I mean, they might be doing that thing where like they release it with like DOSBox or something. But I know the GOG version is like patched to work on software because I looked into it a while back too. We went back and I forgot to show off the big fish to Eagle Eyes. I'm so sorry, Eagle Eyes. We'll go back again. Hold on. We gotta see big fish. Wait. Is this a big fish? I thought I saw one. Like, this one isn't one, but I thought I saw one for a second. I feel slightly crazy looking at this page. Okay, I have to look at this page. But new co-op historical. Here, you know what? 1 second. We can look at this together. We have the technology. I gotta get the CRT out. 1 second.
Yeah, you gotta get that warmed up.
Yeah. Bzz. CRT buzzing sounds. Alright, let's see here. Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition base game. Alright, now. Wait, the content requires the base game Definitive Edition. What? Hold on. Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition base game. This requires the base game. I'm really confused as to this part. I don't understand. This is the base game that we're looking at. Okay, I understand now. Yes. The base game is a DLC for the Definitive Edition. This is, if we follow the top, games, strategy games, Age of Empires. Age of Empires Definitive Edition has a DLC that is the base game. Why? Unlock the full game experience. This DLC is automatically given to the people that had previously bought the full base game. Does this mean... Oh god, are they doing like some nonsense like what Hitman did? Is that what this is? Is it like a demo? Is it that the... Okay, hold on. Let's... You know what? No. Go away. Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition offers players a trial of the experience. To unlock all features, you must see the base game product. That is terrible.
Bonkers.
That is so deceptive. So, hold on. So they have put this out. They've put this out for free. It's a free-to-play game that they've put out, which is not actually the game. It is a demo of the game, but you need this demo, and then if you want the game, you have to buy the actual game DLC. Ah. God, I hate this. If only Steam had a way. So, the only thing I will maybe give them in their potential credit, which is me really trying to... Like this is me really trying to think that there must have been an actual, like, reasonable reason this is done like this. Steam, like, demos on Steam... existing the way that we like currently know them is actually fairly recent. Like if you follow Steam developer updates and stuff, like demos, I mean, how long has Next Fest been going on? Like, only a few years, I'm pretty sure. Like Next Fest, like, when the first Next Fest came out, it was also part of Steam, like largely updating how demos could work. Prior to that, demos were their own game. And that was a whole thing. So, like, it says that this released about a little over 5 years ago. I'm going to assume that at the time of this releasing, demos could not be done the way that they like wanted to do. So, like, I think maybe Steam did not have options for them to be able to do demos in a way that they wanted. And so I think, and I don't know if maybe you can play like any of the expansions without the base game, which would also make it kind of make some more sense. Like, maybe the base game contains a campaign that you don't need. I'm just gonna really hope that this is like a, justified thing. Mostly because I don't like the idea that it's not. Game's not Usually one of the top comments will talk about, like, the oddity of this, but I don't see anything mentioned right there at a glance. At least it truthfully explains what you're getting. I mean, kind of. It kind of explains it. I mean, there's this... It does feel very much like the Hitman stuff, though, where they had a different thing for sale that they changed, because we go back to this page, it did have the little blurb on it. If you previously bought the full base game, then you're automatically given this. So that line tells me that at some point you could get the game just on its own. And then later they switched it to this DLC for the demo structure. So I don't know. I don't know. When did this release? Oh, now this is also interesting. This released in 2023. So in 2023, they changed something. Prior to this, you could get the other thing. Like, better than Sims 4, where base game is free, but it's over $1,000 in DLCs. Sims is kind of interesting because, like, all the DLCs are very much like their own thing.
You don't have to get all of them. Like, you can, but if there's something that doesn't interest you, it's like,
yeah,
okay, you don't have to have that in your game.
That being said, I think all the Sim DLCs are overpriced. Like,
absolutely.
I think the biggest issue with Sims DLCs is that every Sims DLC is like stuff that should be like merged together. Like, there should be like, for the cost of one DLC, you should be getting multiple of those DLC all at once.
Mm-hmm. And they've done some absolutely baffling stuff with splitting up things that it's like, why wasn't this DLC incorporated into this DLC?
Yeah.
It feels like they
unnecessarily,
split it up just to get more money, and it's really gross.
That stuff's pretty bad. And then, there's all the, like, there's lots of other things. I was just reading, so, like, I guess a big thing in the big Sims communities is that most people don't, I'm gonna say most people, as though I know this, like, I don't know the percentages, but a lot of people historically get the Sims, like Sims 3 or Sims 4, and then essentially mod the game, I think, to just have all the DLC. Like, all the DLC is basically, like, kind of available as, like, a modded thing. But I guess there's, like, constantly updates that make that not work. So then the people that run these, like, pirate mods, basically, like, have to update to make it keep working. But I guess one of the main people that's been keeping all that working has decided to quote-unquote retire from doing it.
Probably because
Like,
of the stupid sale that they made.
yeah, I don't know. All I know is that the person that's basically been letting people like play all the like content for free has decided they're gonna stop working on doing that. So like people are into it. Like basically once the Sims updates again next, like people just lose the ability to do that. Which, you know, definitely sucks, because like I'm sure there's a lot of people who very much are into that. All right. We're gonna shut off the CRT. Blah. Is this low enough? I think this might just be low enough I can get the stuff. Nope. Does it do the Degas sound when you turn the CRT thing off? Maybe. Yeah, 21 said, was that the popping? I also want to know. I'm not sure which. I'm sure I know what you're referring to. I just don't know the actual name of it. Excellent. We got goodies. The sand is moving? No, this is like the water. When the water gets low... Excuse me, glitch? There's glitch water right there. Interesting. Interesting that this is just glitched water. Huh. Oh! I know what this glitched water is. Specifically, this glitched water is the real water. Interesting. Because this area is now lower than the real water level. But yeah, when water gets close to the sand, it like does that little effect. That's a spring sound. What the hell is that? Oh. Our game is a little tiny bit glitched right now. I don't think the game liked me having 2 separate water levels. Hopefully it'll all just fix itself when I bring the main water level down. There's a secret chest there. What the heck? Secrets. Oh, big fish! Big fish! I want the big fish! Yes! That's a big fish. Hell yeah, big fish. Hell yeah. Holy carp! All hail Titan catfish! Ooh. Okay. Let's what, just one speed boost there, I think? Oh god, one no. Ew, gross. One speed boost is not allowed anywhere, ever again. God, that's terrible. Like, I don't even understand the point of single speed boost anymore. Alright, yeah. But yeah, the Eagle Eyes, I don't know if you're still around, but the Titan catfish notably sticks out of the borders in our, like, fish compendium. Like, all of the other fish are in it, but Titan catfish is bigger than it. I wish that clicking on these would let you see what the text is that the guy said when we turned him in. That'd be cute. I also wish that this very clearly, like, big mouth bass would sing. That would be very cute. Like little silly songs. I'm a little fish on a wall. While you're out there, I hope you don't fall. Don't worry. I'm a fishy. Last time I took my pet Sippy to the lake, got lost and come back. I just don't know what the Pet Sippy. Like, I want to find Pet Sippy.
I'm sure.
Oh, we can get the next zones upgrade. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Don't worry. Fine, Sippy.
Yeah. You think Atlantis is gonna be down here? Like, there's all these pillars that we've been finding. Like, you think this is gonna be some big joke about it being Atlantis or something? Also, we got the real water level pretty close to the like fake water level, so that's good. Anything on here? Nothing on here yet. The chest over there. That area might be low enough for us to start seeing stuff, so I kind of want to like go over there. I think we're gonna set up a. Here's a little hole I found. The entrance to it's nice and round. Don't worry. Find Sippy. Don't worry, find Sippy now. Who are you? No, this has to be lower. Ah! Ah! We can't interact with it yet. Okay. We need the water level to get lower. Stat. Oh, this definitely looks like it probably goes into the land, right? So, like, this little cave thing that we're finding goes probably into the land there. We can't sip it because we don't have a bridge over here. We can only sip from our bridges. Ooh. Ooh, we got a bunch of money, a Agape carving, a bass, a jumbo base, a perch carving, a split dock, and bounce pads and boost pads. Can I get a boost? Can we get some boost? You know? It's 4 O's. 4 O's. Boost! Wait, is there a boost emote? There's not a boost emote, is there? I don't think so. But yeah, I need some boost! Wait, Fruno has one? Okay, oh, snap, it's ads. We might go find it while we're on ad. I used to play bass in Jumbo Bays. Excellent. Thank you, Deadly. Every time I find an emote, I have to go. You think Etty would be annoyed if I added this to its emotes? Because I always think it'd be funny. But, like, you know, I don't want to get my ability to add emotes revoked. face. Archie is my son. That is very funny. I played Carp in Jumbo Base. It's very good. Alright, let's see here. I feel like there was another emote I was supposed to add recently. Yeah, other than Boost. I feel like Deadly posted an emote that I was going to add. Is it on Discord? Hold on. Maybe it's in Discord. Yes, it was the Grinch one, and it is in Discord. I found it. I feel like it's weird that it's called Arrive. I don't... It's not really like the Grinch arriving. We're just gonna call it Grinching. It's just kind of Grinching. Oh yeah, Deadly. I change them all the time. I think a lot of emotes get made with like a really generic thing, but like I don't think they make sense as generic. Like Grinch emotes. If my channel was all about Grinch, then sure, we could have like a Grinch thing that's just called Arrive, but it's not. So like usually I feel like things should have like names that have to do with what the thing is. The only exception to that is if I'm using an extension emote to replace an existing global one. So like I don't like Peepo, you know, emotes. So I would might name an emote like Peepo something so that it replaces a global version. Stuff like that. Why is... What? Dudley, I don't understand your question. D: is like, has always been like a global emote. Yeah. Okay, maybe like oh, that's weird. I've never seen that happen before. That's fascinating. Bjorto, are you talking about the thing sometimes where like an animated emote shows like 100 other emotes instead? I specifically see it in like alert, like if an animated emote gets used in like a like a resubscribe message or something like that. And I feel like I normally only see it on mobile, but it's like those two things combined. Yeah, exactly. It's like a bit message or a resub message. I don't know why that breaks the extensions, but for some reason that specifically seems to cause it. All right, we got to get back over there. Let's we have to set up an alignment here, you see. Any fishies? Any fishies? Oh, big fish! Oh, I just now noticed, look at our 3 bars! Look at those bars. Those are some good bars. Wow, we got 3 bars. Now you might be thinking, I don't even know what the bars do. But that's okay. They help us with the fish slapping. Like, all you need to know is more bar, better, because we need the bars to line up over the fish to get the best, like, to do the stun locks and stuff like that. So the more bars we have, the more coverage we have for doing the stunning. I got bars like I'm separating groceries. Oh, yeah. This wasn't, like, recent. This was, like, a couple months ago. But Tori and I were grocery shopping. And the, like... Oh, gosh. What would... Like, there was a bar separating, like, the stuff. Right? From, like, us and the person behind us. And then the person, like, was almost, like, completed, like, our thing, and they were about to cash it out. And then, whoa, God, that's such a big fish. And then the person behind us was like, I think that's their bread. And the person's like, is that not your bread? Like, it was very clearly on our side of the bar. And they were just like, oh, is this your bread? Are you sure? Yes. Yes, it's our bread. I don't know. It was just very funny to me. The bar reminded me because, like, it was very, very clearly, like, in our stuff, not in the other person's stuff. So it was just like, what's the point of the separator bar? You have to respect the separator bar. I was thankful for that person, though, because we almost wouldn't have had the bread. I didn't even notice it. They were just like, you're not giving them their bread. The bread. It's on that side of the bar, not my side of the bar. So I feel like when I'm done with this game, I'm gonna go make a big suggestion post on it. And I feel like one of the things this game should have is like something else for the movement, like purchasables. But I don't know what it is. But I feel like I want like I kind of want more of this stuff. I like the speed boost and I like the jump. But I feel like we need something, I don't know, maybe an upgrade like a parachute or something to float. I don't know. A grapple. Oh my gosh, a grapple would be so fun in this game. Relegated to using speakers like a heathen. I have a secret for you, Eagle Eyes. I very rarely wear headphones. I use speakers all the time, 100% of the time, basically. There's a wild theory that these carvings made by a massive creature who lives far below the lake's surface. I like all the different theories about these. My rational pet peeve is when you're still paying and the person behind you gets up in your space. Oh, yeah. Especially during peak COVID. So, Bjorto, here's the thing. People were generally fairly good about, like, keeping us distance. But, like, Torny was she's a glarer. And when people were not respecting distancing, like, Torny didn't go out much. Like, we were both very much, like, homebodies. Like, for the most part, groceries were basically exclusively got by me during, like, main pandemic times. And it would be, like, I would get off work, usually at, like, 9 or 10 at night. And then I would go to a grocery store on my way home. And it was late enough that usually it was pretty empty. And then I would pick up a couple odds and ends. And I would do that, like, every now and then. The few times, though, that Torny went out with me grocery shopping, well then, if somebody, like, because we would go during the day if we went together. And if somebody started, like, getting too close, oh man, the glare. Torny's got a glare. Torny got a glare. You do not want to be on the other side of that glare. It's like you get heebie-jeebies. You're like, oh my goodness, it's one of those, okay, alright, fine. Ah. Thing spotted. Hold up. Yeah, did you see that? Did you? Okay, oh, we overshot. Okay, but we kind of didn't overshoot. Uh-oh, we might have gotten stuck. We might need the unstuck button. Remove all your fish! I don't have any fish. Okay, but we are stuck. Maybe. Yo! Okay, I want that back, though. Boom! You've collected $222,222. A guppy carving, a split dog, boost pad 11, bounce pad 9. Oh my goodness. Neat. I'm now wondering if they're not like loaded because of how far away we are, but if maybe there's like goodies on top of any of those. Who is hiding hundreds of thousands of dollars around the lake? Probably the dude that owns this place. That dude feels like he's doing all kinds of shenanigans.
Entirely for fun.
Yeah.
Like, he's one of those wealthy, bored people.
And where is the money going? Think about it. The money that we're collecting here is literally going directly back to him, right? Are all the clouds the same cloud? I mean, yeah, I think it's one cloud image, yeah. So, like, he can just keep re-hiding stuff in the lake, because all the money goes back to him. I don't got anywhere else for the money. Some of the stuff down there is still very deep. Like, we can just barely see particles off of it, which means it's very deep. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh. My more neurotypical friend said, tell me on occasion, stop staring at people that aren't really doing anything except being a bit loud in public. There's sound, we must watch the source of sound. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You suddenly needed to be paying attention to sound.
Yeah.
What if sound was important? What if sound is threat?
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm with you. Like, honestly, if someone is being slightly louder, that's almost. So I wouldn't say all of my attention, because I think I'm generally as a skill, I guess. I can usually pay attention to lots of things at once. Like in real life, I can't always pay attention to a lot of things at once in a game, but I can pay a lot of attention to, like, I can pay attention to a lot of different things at once, like in real life. Which, I mean, I think part of why it's difficult in a game is because I'm paying attention to the game as one of the things, right? It's like, one of the things will be that, one of the things might be a cat, one of the things might be a tourney. Like, but like, definitely if there is something that is more noisy in an area, I'm gonna focus on that thing as the primary thing, because one person's talking somewhat louder than everyone else in the area. Like, why are you talking louder? What's going on? Oh gosh, you can't see it, but Zag's doing the classic stare. Maybe you can see it, actually. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to move the camera. But he might stop doing the stare because I move it. What's up? Is there a Bert in the hallway? I don't see a Bert in the hallway. What are you staring at, boy?
Ghosts.
Hmm. He's so intently staring. Like, this is like full hunter. Like if a cat is, like hunting something, that's the same kind of stare they do. They like watch it.
And stance. He's kind of low.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing to hunt. What are you hunting? There's nothing there. I don't think Oliver's there. I'm looking. I don't see him. There's nothing over there. What do you think you see? He's like, that's for me to know and you to hopefully not need to find out. He's the great protector.
God, look at that face.
Yeah, like, hold on. Let me get my phone. I gotta see if I can get, like, a good picture of this. Like, he's so intent. Okay, I have posted a picture from, like, my angle of him. On Discord. Is it Grubby? No, he's not even staring. He's staring at the hallway, but there's nothing in the hallway. Like, but he is, like, so stone focused. I don't know what you think you saw. You just looked up and down. He, like, just did a scan up and down. What? There's nothing moving. I saw you do the whole, like, scan up and down as though there should be movement, but there's no movement out there. Okay, alright. You know what? You do you.
He is an absolutely amazing picture.
What? There's still no movement. Okay. You keep looking at that hallway. Now, the only thing I can think of is I do think that Oliver's out there. Doesn't their dinner go off in a minute?
No, an hour.
An hour? I see. I don't know. No idea what he's staring at. Oliver probably is out there, but I don't think Oliver is, like, right in the hallway, so I don't know why he's, like, so intent right now. But that's okay. He's a little baby. Oh, you keep thinking it.
Very Bagagua. True.
Is it the heater? Do you think the heater from drying the clothes is causing him to do that? Like, maybe it made a sound? Torny hand washed a bunch of fabric earlier today and has a little heater in the other room with it while they're drying. I'm like, maybe the sound of the little heater has got them like spooked. I was like, Mama, did you see them? Mama, did you see them? Did you see the ghosts?
There are no.
Oh, there's a big fish. Want that? Oh, yeah. Alright, he's finally gone to go investigate whatever it is that he thinks he's been staring at for the last, like, 10 minutes. Did I add new Vestigate? I meant to upload it. Did I ever upload it? Do we have a new Vestigate? Is it on... We do, okay. I couldn't remember if I actually added it or not. I really wanted new Vestigate to have a deer stalker in between the eyes, but Nyx did a test of trying to make that work, and it was like too much noise. Like there wasn't a good way to have it like it would not have read very well, basically. I want new Vestigate to have transparency inside of the spyglass. I think it does. It's not a solid color. Shouldn't be a solid color. So it's the glass is tinted. Let me just double check. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, what it is it's the glass is just slightly tinted. So it does like it's not perfectly clear, but it is transparent. Oh, we're wasting fish. Oh my god. Let's just put one more here. There we go. That's a very silly slap emote. That's very funny. Oh my god, I love that. That is a very good tile emote. Nope. Well, that's fine. All right, we got money, we got a guppy carving, we got a base, a jumbo bass, a perch carving, a split dock, and some bounce and boost. And some bounce and boost. Ooh! Oh, I think we can start to see in there a little bit. We're starting to see into the, little cave area. Can I put... Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, you can damage a lot of like random stuff in it. It's very good. Oh, oh. Okay. This is interesting. So we need to build over here now. This is the exact level this needs to be at. This is a gate. Okay. I'm glad I noticed this. We can maybe build this down, actually. That might work. That would be very nice instead of needing to come all the way over from the other side. I think it's okay. Yeah, that's not where I want that yet. Do I want one more? Yeah, that looks good. Ah! Terrible. We should have gone over one more. One more! I didn't know this was slightly angled. Fine. Not a big deal. Okay. Even if I'm gonna grumpy about it. Yeah, just gonna have a little bit of line. Alright. Wait, why didn't I... Huh? Excuse me? Where's my, like, fish meter? Hello? Fish meter, why are you invisible?
Because fuck you.
What is going on? Okay. Why is my fish meter not working? Okay, also we're gonna do something kinda silly. I'll put this here. Oh. Uh-oh.
Did you break the game?
Uh-oh. The game did not like that. Okay. Do not do what I just did. Okay, we have a problem. Yes. Yes, Bjorto. Yes, it does. That is, in fact, the problem. Okay. What is going on? Why are there fish? What? Why were there so many fish in the thingy? Like, what? Seems hardly like an edge case. Yeah. It's very funny to me that that breaks it. Like, I'm very surprised they didn't think somebody would ever loop their like, it doesn't... So, to be clear, there's no reason that you would ever need to loop this. This is a huge waste of resources. The entire reason that I did loop it is because I wanted the bridge to come from here, and I didn't want to destroy that bridge. So I was like, oh, we'll just make a loop.
Well, you can destroy one.
Well, I don't want to destroy the other one. Oh, that's funny. That's very funny. Can I even, like, jump over this? Okay, I can jump over it at least. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see if my thing's working again. No. Okay. It seems like this area just doesn't have fish working right. Like, when I leave this area, I think it works. If I go here... Okay, well now the water's too low. Oh no, it didn't get me high enough. Aha! Okay, I want to confirm that like regular fishing is working, but also I don't know where I would do that easily. That was very satisfying. That just like working the way I wanted it to work just felt very good. Nope, nope, nope. It's okay. Yeah, see, it works perfectly fine outside of that spot. So maybe this is like part of the spot. It's invisible fishing? Like, I could kind of see it because in all honesty, I don't need to like, I mean, if we just alternate, because of all the upgrades, you know, we have the 3 bars, like, I basically have a set way of getting the fish. I don't really need to see the fish. We just basically alternate between like taps and sucks. You know, like little suck, little tap, little suck, little tap, you know? 2 more fish, and then I can go buy more bait. Wait, we have our thingy again. Excuse me? I just now realized we can see again. Why can I We should probably report the bug. I don't know what bug we're reporting, but we should probably report it. Okay, even with more of those, it didn't seem to get very high. Do we not... Can we just not do very much, like, vertical? Even with a bunch of stuff for vertical? Is vertical just very limited? Like, I guess it's fine, but if we can't do very much vertical, we have to, like, you know... Like... Fish. Oh, fish. Hey, little fishy fishy. No, oh, come on, Straw. Come on, Straw, there's a fish. Someone should mod Ocarina of Time to make this how the fishing minigame in it works. I think this would be an improvement. Back here. Alright, go turn in these fish. Fish. Wait. Wait. Bjorto, I feel like we could somehow make an emote called Fish. Like Feesh. And that I think that that could be done in a way to make the E sound. Like, what if it was like 3 fish? Like 3 fish horizontally?
Like swimming? Like
Maybe it could be swimming. Like, I don't know if I could go like through the effort of animating, but like I think there's a vision. You would call it fish. It could look E-ish. Just enough E-ish. Like, I'm not saying it would look like the letter E, but it would be E-ish enough. You like is this making sense? Am I I feel like this is like I feel like this could be a thing. I feel like it's there. I can feel it. Depends on the facial expression. I wasn't picturing a face.
Oh. Oofish, I suppose.
Oofish. I'm not saying oofish. I'm saying like a unique fish, like the fish for like. Have you ever seen like the emote of like slapping a fish? Like it would be like 3 fish, like not oofish. It'd be 3 different fish. Oh, we've been adsed. Alright. Well, we will take a short little break before we start to get some more. Gotta take my meds. It's med time. Exclamation point med check yourself before you med wreck yourself, you know? BRB. Medicate with some dinner. Beardo, you gotta eat. It is almost 10. You do gotta eat dinner. Also, I don't think Dracobatic can hear me because of ads, but hello, Dracobatic. Hi, you're cool. Hi, V. V, I want you to know that response happening is literally a targeted thing that was implemented for Flib. Because Flip, literally it responds to Hello Zagreus. And it's because Flib used to show up when I was streaming and would specifically just come by and say hello Zagreus and nothing else for a while. Like, and so it would respond, you know, with hello Flib. That's so funny. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else trigger that before. Flib is cute. It's true. And it's one of the cool things about Silksong coming out is seeing a lot of people that had like started to kind of fade out, with like Hollow Knight spaces a bit, kind of showing back up. Flib being one example, like Flib put a lot of work into randomizer for Hollow Knight, and so like with Silksong Rando being worked on and stuff, like Flib's returned and is working on stuff, and it's just really cool to see them active. And in like the returning of stuff, they've also been actively posting like, Flib and I have like shared a puzzle game recommendations a lot over the years, and Flib's been actively posting a lot of like links to things, which I need to remember to go. Like, I need to see if any of them are games to pay for. Actually, I should probably get those if they're on sale. How is Sip Fishing been? That's been pretty good. The Sip Fishing has been pretty good. We found what's either a bug. I mean, it's definitely a bug. I just don't know which thing is the bug. Like, at one point, this area was not showing me a bar. Like, specifically every time I tried to fish in this little room that I'm in, it was, like, invisible fishing. But then suddenly, I could start seeing the fish again. So, I don't know. What the game is about, but I see that you sip when you fish, so it's probably self-explanatory. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Honestly, it's been a pretty cute game. It's got some funky little mechanics. It's got some funky little, like, lore. I don't know what to call it. I don't really think it has a story exactly, but it has some funky, like, world building. It's hard for me to call something world building when it's in such a silly form as this. So
I'm already hooked. No, you're not hooked.
Yeah, we don't hook the fish. We sip them. This is we're very kind to fish, other than the holding them in our mouth for long periods of time thing. Yeah, this game's pretty cheap on Steam. I originally played it in a Next Fest. I don't remember how much it actually is to buy, but it is on Steam. With Sip Fisher. But, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, as far as a fishing game goes, this is just more absurdly fun than I feel like it has any right being.
Already sucked in.
Already sucked in.
Beautiful.
No. It's got some chill music that plays. You just keep upgrading your ability to suck up fish. It's got some fun... Ooh, big boy. It's got some fun, like, silly physics movement. Like... You can buy, like, speed pads and jump pads to navigate the level. Because, like, it's a very big, like, level that we're playing in. Like, it's this just big lake that we're sipping. And, so, like, you kind of have to augment your movement to get back. You know, we fill up our bucket with fish, and then we gotta go sell the fish so that we can fill it up again, so that we can fish, so we can sell the fish. Like, the gameplay loop pretty straightforward here. Are you kidding me? Do you see what I see? Anyone see what I'm seeing right here?
Incredibly rude. They blocked the way.
They didn't block the way. That's what's so... These tiles mean I can build that way. It means I didn't have to build over the gate. I could have just built into it later.
Wow.
Terrible.
Good shit.
I can't believe this.
Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe I've done this either. Okay, but I want this to have a puzzle element. Oh, so what you're describing is what literally I keep expecting to happen, and I still don't actually know if it will or will not happen. Like, part of me feels like that's kind of where it's going. Like, that's part of why I haven't been really building into the middle very much. Because I'm worried that I'm going to need to, like, build some very convoluted path at some point. All right. Oh my gosh, a tuna!
Oh.
All right, all right. No, What the heck? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Why are you doing that? There we go. Tuna move much faster than you think. Probably why I never caught one. Let me go get tuna. No, we fell. Okay. Oh. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
Is that a
Oh.
cave?
Yep, we got a cave.
And is that a doggy?
No, it's a kitty.
Kitty.
All right. So we got a path into this cave. I know. Um, Food survey has revealed leftover curry and rice. GG leftover curry and rice dinner. I want curry. I have not had curry of any kind in like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just feel. I don't remember. I was getting curry of some form or another in like I was getting curry in some form or another like at least once a month, but I haven't had curry in like 2 months because we've primarily been making food at home the last like 2 months, and Torny doesn't like curries really that much, and B, the times I've tried to make curry on my own, it has not come out right. It's come out off, and I don't know how to make it correctly. Thinking that probably the responsible thing to do would be to call this a good pause point, actually, and I thought we were gonna beat this game today because I really didn't think there'd be that much more game. I'm surprised. Like, I honestly,
Surprised and humbled.
yeah, I'm impressed at the amount of level there is in this level. And it's not like I feel bored with it. I feel like it's still been pretty good. Like, yeah, we're sipping and fishing, but like, I don't know, my curiosity is still there. All right, I think I'll save and quit here. Hopefully, it resumes me here so that I can remember my 2 kind of branching paths right here.
Is doing something.
Cornfield just started. I was looking at it. Cornfield started like less than an hour ago doing some Stardew.
Ooh.
Let's go over some Stardew.
Stuck in a cornfield.
Sure, I got stuck in a cornfield after I get lost in it.
Mhm.
Oh my god, hi. Hi Matt. You've come right at the time. We're leaving. You've come right as we're leaving now. We've been sipping fish for like the last 3 hours.
Was lurking. Okay.
That's correct.
Okay.
Alright. Anyway. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Tomorrow. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we would have finished sip fishing today. But since we didn't, I'll figure that out. Because I don't know if I want to sit fish more tomorrow. But I would like to kind of just finish it. So maybe we will. I don't know. At any rate, we'll do something. Thanks for hanging out. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Hopefully a wonderful start to the new year. Alright, take care.